Okay, everybody, welcome back to one of our last editions of Fred's Friday Flower Hour. I'm here once again with my co-host, Cash Car Mandy.
Welcome.
Cash, it's always nice to have you.
It's nice to be here, F-Dog.
We've got a really interesting episode today. We are going to bring on 3 guests. We normally only bring on 1 junior gardener, but we have got a couple of people that we wanted to bring in. Number one, just because
they know nothing about gardening.
Well, they don't know anything about gardening. We've got some questions that have been asked that we've not been able to go over because of the obviously amount of time that we have allotted to do these shows, which are required, as we found out. We've got TS, Ange, and Kimmy. And Kimmy's actually really only going to be here because it's her birthday, and the only thing that she wanted for her birthday was to be on our show. And it was flattering. Cash, am I right?
Yeah, it was very flattering.
It was flattering. Out of all the things in the world that she could got, she just wanted to be here with us. And I think that was really nice. And so we went ahead and let her come on today. So I think at this time we're going to bring on our 3 girls that we have coming in for the show. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Oh, you know, this is great and kind of snuggy. Kimmy, happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
I'm really flattered that you really wanted to be on the show.
I did.
Especially if you killed all those plants.
Yes.
Kim, I want to say,
are doing good.
I was going to say your tomatoes are doing amazing, and I will say, did our tomato cage tip help you?
Yes.
Okay, and no grandchildren have impaled themselves in your garden.
No.
So
Good.
I'm telling you guys,
Very
this is a win-win for everybody.
Yep, we did good.
So Kimmy, thank you so much. I've actually had some questions that we had over the last couple of weeks. We haven't been able to get on the show, so we want to try to kind of get them in on this segment. I thought that it would be appropriate to hand them out, and I've got a kind of a good idea on who would be the best person to maybe be in line with the question that was being asked. Angela, this one came in from a viewer. What is this question here?
Should I be lubricating my garden?
Very good question.
Good question. And yeah, actually, this is a good question, you guys. You should be lubricating your garden tools, especially the ones that we're using to cut with. Loppers, pruners, things like that. Obviously, we don't need to lubricate our hose. They're normally good to go. But I do think that's a good question. The big thing is that you don't actually want to use something that's going to attract dust or lint or dirt. The best thing you can use is dry lubricant. It's not going to attract dirt or dust, and it will keep everything moving and functioning on your loppers, pruners. And like we said, we don't need anything for our hose. I think the next question we had, Terry, was sent to you.
Okay. How do I fill in the bare spot in my grass?
Great question.
That is a good question. The best thing and easiest thing to do is just grab a quick patch repair. Scott's makes a really good product, and it has everything you really need all in one. It's got your fertilizer, your mulch, and your grass seed. And this is really going to help. You want to just make sure you keep this moist all the way through the germination process of the seed. Sometimes when the grass is a little older, it has a problem staying wet the entire time, so we want to make sure we keep that sprinkler on there.
You're going to have to get a bigger bottle for your grass.
And a little bit bigger bottle, and maybe something that will help with the age of the grass. And the fact that we're producing and turning, discoloring and getting some bare spots. So this last one, I definitely felt this had your name all over it, Kimmy.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
And so this came in from one of our viewers. And Kimmy, what's that question?
This one says, how do I trim my bush?
Kim, that's a great question. And so do you have someone at home that actually helps you trim your bush?
I never really trimmed it before.
Kimmy, that's why there's a problem. Okay, so not only is this something that really gets, you got to maintain your bushes, you guys. And this is just honest advice.
Spreading.
They do. They start spreading. They get in places you really don't want them.
Yes.
So best thing that we can do, depending on the size of the bush, I think we've got some examples. Okay, so obviously we have a pretty drastic difference in bushes here. So what happens when we let things grow out and don't maintain them is that they get a little uncontrollable, right, Kimmy? Okay, so we can see that these bushes are well maintained.
Yes, always.
I would even say the word manicured comes to my mind. Obviously, Kimmy, you have not been maintaining your bush. And so this is something that is probably pretty common. And if you don't have anybody at home to help you actually do this, this is something you really need to take care of by yourself. Obviously, Terry and you guys have had your bushes maintained.
Yes, always.
When they're
Phenomenal
small,
bushes.
it's really easy to take care of, you guys. All we're going to deal with is new growth, so I'm going to be sensitive here. So we really just want to take off the new growth, and as long as we're taking care of that, you're going to be able to control how this plant's growing and shaping. You can, make a heart out of it, little runway strip, whatever you want to do. They're really easy to maintain when they're small. When we let them kind of get big and overgrown, this is where it's going to take a little bit more work. So, Kimmy, the kind of condition you're in,
You're gonna need a big.
we might want to go ahead and turn this up to just a little bit bigger tool for the garden. You're going to probably need to start with something a little bigger and a lot easier just to take care of the small pieces like that. They come right off and easy.
Beautiful.
And once you actually get this back down to a manageable state, you will be able to use a smaller tool. But when you've let things go for as many years as you have,
Well, maybe I should get a nice young gardener.
and that might be beneficial.
Yeah.
Sometimes if the gardener that you have in your life is kind of getting too old to trim your
I might
bush,
have to get a nice young one.
you might want to consider.
That's a good idea.
Yes, and maybe.
I'll share him. Okay.
Yeah. But Kimmy, after you get done with the larger power tools to get yourself back down to a manageable state, you can definitely go to the smaller pruners, and that's going to be a lot easier to maintain. But you just really want to get yourself back down to something that's just not exploding out like a 1970s porn star. Okay, you guys, one of our last episodes of Fred's Friday Happy Hour, and we are sitting here with the girls that came in. And girls, really appreciate you showing up. Ange, TS, Kimmy, I do. And
He does, Mom.
This
He
has
does.
all been a good fun. Oh, Kimmy,
Thank
you actually trimmed your bush.
I did. My daughter Patty helped me trim it.
That younger
Looks just
generation,
like her bush.
the youngest generation is,
Exactly
look at this,
like
you
your
guys.
bush. Yes. Thank you.
I will say
Honey, I
the
got
younger
it.
generation is a lot better at keeping things trimmed up like that.
Yeah.
Probably back from when your era, it was okay to just kind of let things go and kind of get wild. But Patty, you missed you missed a couple.
How about it?
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
And I did have a question for you, Fred.
Go ahead.
You know, I have a few bushes at home.
Nice. Can I
And-
runway this or do a little heart?
I prefer a runway.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, runway.
And
That's a little above your generation. Ending
we
strip.
just went ahead with the trim on you.
Yeah.
I go ahead with the designs on mine.
Oh.
So at home, my
Okay.
designs, I feel like they're making them a little dry.
Okay, so.
Is that?
Okay, so a dry bush could be an issue. Okay, and I get that, you guys. Proper watering of your bushes is a big deal, especially if you're going to be trimming them. If you're liking to do like designs and stuff like Patty does, because she likes the hearts, the landing strips, those types of things. Pretty cool. Some people do dragons, they do things like that. No, Patty, but I understand that. We trim too much and it's going to get dry. So we want to make sure that we keep it nice and wet. I would recommend like a little drip system. Or Patty, what did you bring us this week? Now that we've got
You know
all the
what?
bushes trimmed up and taken care of, we can actually drink a little bit here.
Enjoy a little bit. Today I brought you guys a dragon fruit lemonade. Here you go, Cash. Here, Cash.
He
Go
lost-
pass it
He
over.
lost time for a second.
Here, T-Dog. Here, Angela. You want the vodka
the whole
today?
bottle.
Oh, Angela's going right for the bottle. I get one of
Here,
these.
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, nice.
Dragon fruit lemonade.
Dragon fruit lemonade from
Cafe
Cafe Espresso.
Espresso.
Oh gosh,
With
that
that nugget
cafe
ice.
espresso makes good drink.
That's
Hey.
it. You know what helps though, you guys?
Oh,
Okay, Patty.
After you trim
very
your bush,
good, isn't it?
after you feel good,
Yes. We'll take this.
add a little bit of vodka
Okay,
on top.
I'm
Open it
gonna-
up a little bit, you guys.
And so we are going to spice this up with little Tito's that is available at Cooley Hardware, which is very good.
Nugget.
Tito's.
Everybody's so
Oh,
handling.
no!
Ah!
Gosh!
Wait.
Cash, you slid in right at the right time. You come in just in time for the drink, which was provided by Cafe Espresso again this week. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been the most interesting episode. We think that the information we've given you has been pretty good today. Kimmy definitely learned something from it.
Yeah.
Taking a little bit of advice from her daughter Patty, who does a nice job on keeping her bush.
Great bush, Patty.
That's a great bush. Cash, thanks for making it right at the last
Yep.
minute here. Okay,
Always.
better late than never. Thanks for a drink, Patty.
Anytime.
It has been good.
Anytime.
This has been a lot of fun, you guys. We've got our last episode coming up next week. We want to do a couple of shout outs. We've got cousin Ann from Michigan, and she watches pretty faithfully, and that is one, I think, probably our longest distance fan. And we want to give you a cheers. Also want to say cheers to the ladies down there at the operations plant down there at the Bureau. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next. Hey, thanks, you guys. We want to let you know that we've got a sale tomorrow, and what are we calling this? This is a flash sale. Okay, flash sale, Cooley Hardware. We got 75% off all of our bedding plants. I thought you were all doing this with me.
Oh,
Our plant selection is dwindling like our viewer base. So come in while we still have something available for you to buy. Until next week, be safe, you guys. Remember to keep your socks on, and hope to see you.
Okay.